Alright guys, what's going on guys? It's your boy Kree here bringing you guys another Borderlands 3 video. In this video we're going to be talking about a certain Moze class mod. Before I get into that, I just want to say this is my first Borderlands video back from PAX. I know a lot of people were kind of getting like mad at me, or not mad at me, or clowning on me or roasting me in the comments about doing a lot of career swap videos on Grave War, which is just like random weapons and stuff. I just needed some sort of some content to like help get me through the days I was out, and I only had like roughly 12 to 16 hours to get them all ready to go, publish and everything before my flight actually departed. So I was a little bit crunched for time, so sorry about that. If y'all do want me to continue the career swap videos, I will. However, I do know a lot of people think that it is a lame way of playing the game. But anyways, that's besides the point for today. And today we're going to be talking about a Moze class mod that is very good for explosive builds, any Moze build that involves rockets or things of that nature. So what we're going to be talking about today is going to be the Baby Boomer class mod. Okay, so the thing about the Baby Boomer class mod is that unlike the legendary ones, you can roll a very important, you can roll really good perks on here. The main one is Means of Destruction. This is the skill point that allows you to add ammo back into your clip and add ammo back, or like add a grenade whenever you do splash damage. Now traditionally you can only spec into 3, and that's generally not enough to really get like a solid like ammo regen with rockets to go. However, you can roll, I want to say up to 3, but I know for a fact you can roll 2, because I had a Baby Boomer that was +2. This one's only +1, but like a ding dong. One of my rage clip videos, I had dropped a lot of weapons and like items on the ground, and that Baby Boomer was one of them. Yeah, long story short, I blue screened while trying to do the Rough Rider glitch because I wanted to see if it was still working, and the game crashed and I lost it all. So I lost that Baby Boomer, which sucks. So I'm using this one, which is the only other one I had. So where can you get this bad boy? Well, you can get this bad boy literally from anything. It is a epic drop. It's a purple, so, or you know, I want to say it could also be a rare, but I'm pretty sure it's only a purple. They can drop from like anything. If you're farming, just keep an eye out for them. Just when you're farming, doing slaughter shafts, grave ward, your favorite farming method of any of your choice, just keep an eye out for it, because it'll definitely drop. So the reason what makes this class mod so sought after is because it is the only one that can roll Means of Destruction. Unlike any of the legendary Moze class mods, they cannot roll Means of Destruction. No Bloodletter can roll this, no Blast Match can roll this, no Bear Trooper, you name it, it doesn't. No legendary Moze class mod is going to be able to roll Means of Destruction, unlike the Baby Boomer. So whenever you are doing a splash build, you definitely want to have a Baby Boomer to max up your regen capacity. We're going to go ahead and just having a little fun with it on some mayhem for slaughter shaft with it on, and then I'll give you a hint of what it is when it's off. So yeah. Coming in pretty well here. I haven't had to reload once so far. And then when you can come out of your Iron Bear, that allows for you to have the infinite ammo proc for a little bit. Oh, I guess I'll give you a little quick brief bit of the build. I made an entire video on this, which I'll link at the bottom of the, not the bottom, the top of the description. But I will give a little rundown of what I'm actually using here in the build. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and switch off of the +1 means of destruction baby boomer onto just we'll do a bloodletter, and then we'll go ahead and change this into a flesh melter deathless. So yep, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and show off the difference. We were having some pretty good ammo regen. However, now on the just +3, you'll see that it's not even as strong. If we go into the actual perk, obviously we're down to a 10% chance and a 6% chance. Now I know I said this earlier, but I think you can get a +3. Once again, I know for a fact you can get a +2. That just makes these types of builds work even better overall as a whole. Now this one, you know, when we do come out of the Iron Bear, we do gotta understand that we do have a little bit of infinite ammo for about 5 seconds, so that is a very thing to take into part. But as you can see, we're already having to... Nope, no, we don't have to reload. Once again, I will be giving a quick little brief rundown of the build at the end of the video. If you guys want to see what I'm using and everything. So yeah. Right now, I gotta be honest, the bloodletter is really kicking ass. I think mainly because this bloodletter does boost my overall gun damage, and unfortunately that baby boomer I had doesn't boost it doesn't boost any of the lumps that I was using, or the lump I was using. I'm just using one lump for the most part, but it wasn't boosting nearly as much overall damage, unlike this bloodletter is. I think this bloodletter is at least 25% extra damage. Alright guys, so here we are over in the inventory. So that was the little bit of the footage overall. I mean, the build is pretty strong. However, this video is not about the build. This video is about the baby boomer. Once again, my baby boomer is only a +1, but it does have 3 toward corruption motion. But the main point of getting a baby boomer is for the extra means of destruction. I just want to make this video to let people know about this class mod if they don't know about it already. That if you are going for a rocket build with Moze, you definitely want to try and get a good baby boomer, because that would maximize your build overall. So the bloodletter compared to it was 25% weapon damage, which did give my lump a little bit extra damage, unlike the baby boomer. That is why I said you want to get a really good rolled baby boomer. Like, a really good rolled baby boomer would do better than a really good rolled bloodletter in a rocket build. It's just better. The baby boomer is just better built for it with the perks that you would run and everything overall. However, the bloodletter is still a really good class mod. So I know I did say that I would show off the build, and I guess I go ahead and do that. These are just some of the weapons I was using. The iron cannon really did catch a huge nerf recently, which is very unfortunate. You consume 7 ammo per shot, and I don't think you can't crit with it anymore, which is really unfortunate. But I mean, that gun was absolutely an abolishment to gun balance inside of video games. That thing was stupid. Then we have this little craps. I just like using the craps, and it's a Torque cross pistol. It's really nice, so I've just used it. And the Kisworth, I was just playing around with it. The Kisworth is a pretty nice SMG. However, mine is a kind of poorly rolled one. And then we had the lump, which was really amazing. This was the backhand and hip hopper that I was using, mainly for the extra 100% damage for when I got out of Iron Bear. And this was the flesh melter that I was using for the bloodletter. And then I was using the flesh melter elephant, which I don't really like the white elephant. I just using it for the flesh melter prefix, because bonus stacks, stacking up with the corrosive damage with the lump is my main goal while running the flesh melter. So yeah, once again, I was using just use a flesh melter if you're using a corrosive lump. Once again, if you are using lumps, the best lumps you want, I have got to have the ×2. Unfortunately for me, this is the only lump I have with ×2, so that's why I was mainly prioritizing using a flesh melter and my corrosive lump. And then here's the actual skill points here. So once again, the baby boomer specs into both the trees we're using. We don't have anything in Shield of Retribution, which is rare because this is like my personal favorite tree for Moze overall. but we're not using that. We're using bottomless mags and demolition woman. So we'll go ahead and go into bottomless mags. We're running the 5 out of 5 and the cloud of lead. Then we have 3 out of 3 and stoke the embers, 1 retribution, 1 scrappy. Then we just max out scorching RPMs, iron bank, click click, and then some for the road. And then fire and Skagden, 4 out of 5, just so we could get 1 in the grizzled. Then we have 5 out of 5. We max these out, but if we go into the baby boomer and we take off the bloodletter, you'll see that the baby boomer gives an extra bonus to this one, as I said, 3 to this one, and then it gives 2 into redistribution, or 1 into redistribution, and nothing into shield retribution, because once again we're not spec'd into it. Then we have auto bear, holy pin maxed, vampire max, 3 out of 5 in expulsion punctuation, and then short fuse. So yeah. Oh, and then I guess I'll go ahead and show off this. I am actually finna go down. That's kind of sad. Whenever I come out of my menu, but we just run exploding bullets twice. Yeah, it's gonna just about do it for the video. Oh, I lived. Okay, cool. If you guys did enjoy the video, then make sure to drop your load on that like button, subscribe if you are new. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and give that bell down there a little bit of a love tap for me. I greatly appreciate it. Also, join our Discord, Shrine Discord, a sensible community that me and my boy Hyphen are working on building up. So if you want to be a part of that, link to that at the top of the description. I know I was going ham on some Kakarot recently, and a lot of people don't watch me for Dragon Ball stuff, mainly watch me for Borderlands. But yeah, I am doing a playthrough of Kakarot if you guys are interested in that. But with that being said though, guys, my name is Kree. Hope you all did enjoy the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.